Well, hello there. My name is Rob Daniels on behalf of Toronto Recruiters. Thank you so much for joining me today. Going to get you the latest on what's happening in the recruiting industry for the week of February the 22nd, okay? And we'll begin with the top 3 HR trends for 2021. Now, HRD spoke to Megan Stetler, the director of the OC Tanner Institute, who revealed some predictions for the year ahead. Communicating frequently and transparently with your people. According to Stetler, the absence of information leads people to default to the fear of the unknown, which impacts our ability to engage and do great work. Number 2, valuing your people in meaningful and purposeful ways, okay? So employees who feel their unique identities are appreciated and valued are 2 times more to have a sense of belonging. By calling out the great work individuals are doing and how they are uniquely contributing helps accelerate and reinforce feelings of success, inclusion, and psychological safety. Number 3, reframing safety to be about more than preventing injuries, okay? Mental health has taken a nosedive, meaning HR leaders need to go the extra mile in protecting their workers in the coming months. HR must go beyond avoiding physical ailments or injuries and prioritize emotional well-being. Leading with compassion. How to marry empathy to economics. The chaos of the past few months has left employees and managers feeling tired, okay? Jaded and completely burned out, to be honest. So a little bit of understanding can go a long way. A recent report from Mercer found that 83% of Canadian HR leaders agree that skill development will continue to be a focus in 2021. Moreover, a focus on revitalizing and renovating the role HR plays will also come to fore in the next few months. 65% of Canadian HR leaders say their company has continued or stepped up the pace towards an environmental, social, and governance, ESG, and multi-stakeholder business approach. How can we anchor environmental and social business responsibility into our daily work and operations in the same way economic responsibility is? How are you revamping HR to thrive during the pandemic and beyond? Well, you can always tell us in the comments. We'd be happy to hear from you. And I want to give you right now the 5 recruitment priorities for 2021, according to Toronto Recruiters. Okay, top 5 recruiting priorities in the next 12 months, according to JobVite, are improving quality of hire at 52%. We have increasing retention rate, 24%, improving time to hire at 23%, growing talent pipeline at 22%, and also at 22%, diversity hiring. So, which application factors are most important to recruiters when considering a candidate? Previous job experience at 70%, employee referral at 37%, and at 35% references. Your workforce is on the move, but are you keeping up? Majority of the world's workforce would consider career opportunities with employers who put their people first amid the COVID-19 pandemic. What makes an employer attractive to job seekers in a pandemic economy? Well, the answer is in how they've redefined the employee experience, okay, EX, and how they would go the extra mile in looking after their workers in a time of crisis. Canada's happiest workers come from this sector. Anybody have a guess? If anybody wants to comment, what do you think Canada's happiest workers come from? Which sector? Okay, I think on the Facebook Live it might be a little difficult to get someone to instantly respond. But hey, if you have a moment, feel free to respond at some point, as this video will get posted to the Toronto Recruiters Facebook page. So have your guess, and I'll tell you what it is right now. Okay, when it comes to rewarding, challenging... Oh, we got Farah. Farah says construction. Well, I'll tell you this, Farah. It is not construction. It is, I'll tell you what it is. Hold on. Okay, so when it comes to, now she says real estate. All right, you ready for the answer, Farah? Here we go. When it comes to rewarding, challenging work, and by the way, feel free to have some guesses before I get on to the answer here. If anyone's going to watch this live later, feel free to guess away. Really appreciate you messaging. Okay, so let's get right to it. When it comes to rewarding, challenging work, technology companies in Canada know how to keep their workers happy. So not construction, not real estate, but good guesses, Farah. Thank you so much for that. 93% of workers in the industry who were surveyed recently believe their organization lives up to expectations and is a great place to work. Employees who enjoy taking on challenges also tend to thrive in the Canadian tech scene, and it gives them a sense of pride doing what they do. The tech sector's happiest workers are also those who experiment on their own, yet feel supported by their managers and peers. How to create a stress-free working environment. See, that's super important. Most adults spend a better part of their lives working. Workplaces, therefore, become almost a second home to them and a major part of their lives, right? Well, here's what they can do. You make the workplace feel like home. Consider providing essential utilities for your employees. A well-furnished kitchen, let's say, where they can make coffee or warm up their lunch. Number 2, create a culture of regular exercise. If you don't have space, you can offer employees gym membership cards in an affordable gym. You can always install proper lighting, favorable for everybody. At number 3, employers should ensure that there is sufficient lighting in the office, not too bright or too dark, by installing wide enough windows. Create favorable working schedules, making sure that the tasks you assign to each employee are enough to keep the company goals on the course, but reasonable enough to allow employees enough time to relax and unwind. Also, you want to make the employee's future as promising as possible. Pay employees reasonably well, helping them secure and pay for mortgages, paying for or subsidizing their insurance, that's always helpful, and sponsoring them for seminars and professional training workshops. Okay, HRD spoke to Vicky Salemi. She's a career expert at Monster, right? And she talked to us through the main findings. She talked us through the main findings of their report titled "Future of Work 2021: Global Outlook," which detailed what employers can expect from recruitment in the coming months. Findings show that 82% of employers plan to hire in the new year, and that 93% are confident in finding the right candidate. So let me reveal that we're going to see more transparency in terms of marketing. For instance, organizations will make a concerted effort to promote their mental health benefits on social media and in their adverts. 56% of employers are planning to update their recruitment strategies to attract more diverse talent. Leaders will most certainly be looking beyond their postcodes to hire top talent. And top candidates for TorontoJobs.ca, or rather Toronto Recruiters, that Toronto Recruiters is representing. These top candidates are a staff accountant, 5+ years of experience in Toronto. We also have a bilingual financial analyst with 5+ years experience in Toronto, and a paralegal at number 3, 10+ years in personal injury law, located in North York. If you're interested in any of these candidates, please email sales@TorontoJobs.ca. That'd be much appreciated. We have some virtual events presented by TorontoJobs.ca coming up. The Canadian Virtual Recruiters Panel, that is this afternoon from 4 to 5, so February the 22nd. The Canadian Virtual HR Conference, Wednesday, February 24th from 2 to 4 in the afternoon, and the Canadian Recruiters Conference, Tuesday, March 9th from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Visit TorontoJobs.ca/news for more information on our virtual events, and check out our new events website at eventlogic.ca as well. Sponsorship and exhibitor options also available. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Rob Daniels for Toronto Recruiters. By the way, if you're looking to hire staff, you can email sales@TorontoJobs.ca and let us know what you're looking for. You want to talk to us about anything, you can text us anytime, day or night. 289-206-1651 is our number. And perhaps you check out our virtual events presented by TorontoJobs.ca. Visit TorontoJobs.ca/news for more information. Once again, thanks for joining me. I'm video content creator Rob Daniels for Toronto Recruiters for this week of February the 22nd. I'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me.